morning, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Exhaustion Levels, Cindergloam Sagas. My name is Sean Sasser, your Dungeon Master, and with me as always, I'm surrounded by these truly wonderful people and players. We have Ellie, Michael, and Tony. How's everyone doing today?
I'm ready to rock!
Are you?
God, so ready.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, I'm glad. We have a lot to get done today. You guys followed up on some badass clues last time, got some leads to follow up on, and you guys ready? Well, I guess I already asked. You're ready to rock. You've told me, so I guess we can get going.
You want me to tell you again?
Yeah, one more time.
I'm ready to rock! Do this all night.
Now I believe you. All right. Well, I know you guys want to jump right into the swing of things, but before we do, how about a little recap?
That would rock!
Please.
Okay, good. As long as it rocks.
I hope you maintain that voice the whole time.
I hope he doesn't. I hope he does his
Yeah.
character voice.
Yeah, we're done. We're done with that bit. That's over.
Last we left our group of gumshoes. They left the apartment of Zabin Shimmerstar to begin chasing down their newly found leads. Their first stop was at the Tawny Club, a fancy restaurant not far from the scene of the crime, to inquire about an individual named Draven. Once inside, you found out that Draven was the name of a bartender, and after utilizing some mixed interrogation techniques, you confirmed that Zabin had been purchasing drugs from this establishment. As you hurl theoretical accusations at the bartender, he became visibly panicked as he maintained his innocence, prompting the intervention of Jalister, the establishment's owner and acquaintance of one Howie LaVey. Over a steak dinner, you spoke with the Dragonborn about your case, attempting to smooth over your unexpected intrusion and shakedown of a staff member through offering information about potential drug trade in his restaurant. Howie used his past connections with Jalister to secure an invite to the Gold Leaf Club in Gildore, another lead you found at the illusionist's apartment. With one lead investigated, you then walked to a local dive bar to use their phone as well as discuss your current situation as a whole. Jack connected with an informant. Suri called another lead, securing a meetup with the mystery person the following morning. And Howie did drugs in the middle of a bar as the group settled on a tentative title for your relationship: Collaborators. And with that, we begin our episode. The evening winds down as the three of you sit at the bar in stellar remnants, finishing your double giggle fizzes. It's been an eventful first night on the job, with nude leads unfolding faster than perhaps you are used to. How's everyone feeling right now?
I'm doing great. Honestly, I am still buzzing pretty hard right now, and I'm probably going to do some more of this.
I don't know that that's the best idea.
I mean, you're
I'm on a roll
thoroughly
right now.
bliss if you must, but
Well, I guess we probably need to go ahead and discuss how are we going to do this, since we got to be at Lumina Arms now at 10
a.m.
10 a.m. All right, 10 a.m. is good. And that's what? How long does it take to get there from relatively from where we are? It's on the outskirts of Cindergloam, so it's probably about like a 30-minute ride if we hail a car.
yeah, 35.
Sounds about right.
I can handle that. I can get us a ride if you all want to meet up over at my firm, Hemlock and Hardcastle. If you want to come to the office in the morning, say 9:15ish or so, 9:20 at the latest.
Such a thing.
Yeah, I figured that'd be easiest. We can carpool, and then we can finally get a date with the mystery caller on the other line. You should
Kind
probably
of freezes at that.
Yeah, you should probably bring the bag, because I'm pretty sure that what was in that bag was probably destined for that personage that left the lipstick stain on that card with the phone number. Yeah.
So I should give her the lingerie.
Yeah, I think you should probably give her the lingerie.
It's probably hers.
I'm pretty sure that okay, I mean, maybe Zabin purchased it from her, but I'm guessing he purchased it for her. So, just to be fair, you just give it back. It probably belongs to her. It's not really an important clue or anything. It's not really relevant to the crime, I don't think.
I mean, it is how we got her information. I thought that was pretty relevant.
Yeah, but what she knows is the most relevant part.
Right, what she knows.
Yeah, and we don't know what she knows until you ask her what she knows.
So he's taking notes.
There is a lot to do tomorrow, with a 10 a.m. appointment to meet the individual on the other end of CG 415. Is there anything else you'd like to do before parting ways until the morning?
I think I'm just gonna finish this drink and see myself out, guys.
Jack, thanks for the drink.
Of course.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Cool.
So Jack just goes ahead, finishes his drink, and waves to the bartender, says, "Hey, don't worry, I'll get that tab next time."
Oh, I believe you, Granite. I don't believe him.
Why do you keep giving him drinks if he's never paid his tab?
He's not too bad to look at.
Oh, okay. Nice.
You know.
What do you know about Mr. Granite? Out of curiosity, Miss didn't catch your name. Trixie. Oh, beautiful. Trixie. Yeah. How long have you known Jack?
Oh, you see the orc bartender behind the bar go, "Too long." Yes,
Oh.
Orba. I've known Granite for a couple of years. He's been a good customer since then. He did at one point pay his tab. He's fallen on tough times. It's sad. So we help out where we can.
That's very generous of you. That's how much does he owe?
Oh, she pulls out like a ledger and flips through like 4 pages. Well, maybe down payment on car?
So how's a couple gold sound towards that as an advance for his goodwill?
Word of advice, mystery man who you have right here.
Oh, sorry about that. No,
It's okay. It's part, don't worry.
you want some?
If I wasn't working.
Oh, fair. Yeah, that makes sense.
As sad as that boy might be, he takes care of himself and does not appreciate it when for handouts. If they're not of the liquor variety.
No, naturally. I'm just saying I want to pay it forward for the guy, so that way next time he gets one on the tab. It's fine. We don't have to say anything. We don't have to mention anything. Just a little exchange of currency. Just a little professional appreciation. I'm Howard LeVay, private detective. We're in the same line of work. Me and Jack and Suri here also.
Oh, hello. Yes. Well.
So he's peeking over the bar as much as she can.
Yes. Hello. Well, I hope this line of work treats you better than it has Mr. Granite. He is a good person, but had a rough go of things. So yes, I take your gold. I don't say anything, and
yeah, and then we just keep on going like everything's normal, right?
Yes, I pretend this is altruistic.
Yeah, it mostly is. Mostly.
Yes, mostly altruistic is not altruistic, but we forget.
Potato.
Okay. Gorba, she walks away from you.
Okay. Miss Suri, do you need any assistance getting back to your residence?
No, I don't believe so.
All right, well, safe walk out there, kiddo. See you in the morning.
See you tomorrow.
As you part ways, we're going to go around the horn so you can enlighten us as to where each of you are going for the remainder of the evening. Jack, you left first, so why don't we start with you?
Yeah, absolutely. So Jack just walks back to the, the not so glitzy part of Cindergloam. back to his office. It's in like a 3-story brown cobblestone building. He's on the 2nd floor. Walks up to a door that looks like it hasn't been taken care of in maybe about 2 years. And there's, his name, Mr. Granite, and below a very, very scraped off section where another name used to be. Walks in. Ceiling fan is just lazily spinning over an empty desk. And to the left, there is a couch that very clearly has a bed sheet on it. Walks to the back office, goes to his desk, sits down, pulls out the filing cabinet, pulls out a small bottle, fills himself a glass, and as he drinks it, looks across at the very cluttered and very dusty desk of his former partner. Has his drink, gets up, and heads to the couch to get some sleep.
How long's it been, Jack, since you've been on your own?
2.5 years. Yeah, times were much better at one point, but here he is now.
You've spent a night with 2 people that you probably didn't plan on spending it with. How are you feeling with having some other detectives in your life again?
The company was very nice. It was good to have someone to bounce things off of for the first time in a while. It was very, very refreshing to have an extra set of eyes on things.
Like the old days.
Very much like the old days, which is concerning.
Yeah. Yeah, that's yeah. I can imagine. We're gonna jump over to Howie now. Howie, where are you going this evening?
So Howie's actually stepping outside of the fine establishment that Jack had taken him to. And as he enters the night air, Howie's shoulders come back, his hands kind of grip the edges of his coat a little bit more. He angles his head down and starts walking, eyes actively scanning the road before him. And he makes it probably about 15 blocks down the way, not hastened in any way, but just confidently striding through the dark cities as if he owns them. As so the neon blue glow of the lights of the Azure Orchid appear before him, a steady jazz lounge which Howie has been known to frequent. He takes the fire escape outside, goes up 3 stories to his flat, which he inherited from Randolph Hardcastle upon his passing. Letting himself in through the door, it's a stately little apartment, a nice little kitchenette. It's got a nice little bed, nice little bedside table, one window overlooking the city. He cracks the window and lights up a lucky boggle, takes a thoughtful smoke and kind of reflects on the case, these newfound collaborators, and of course, Jallister, and what that's going to mean for him later.
How many more pieces do you think can be taken at this point?
I think we're pretty much getting not quite down to the bare bones of the skeleton, but things are getting pretty patchy.
Yeah, I think that if I had to guess, it had to take a lot to ask him for a favor.
Yeah, and it's definitely probably a part of the unraveling of Howie's mental state, which gave him the boldness as well as the spark of ingenuity to even make such an ask of Jallister, knowing that it would probably cost more than the actual result. But in the face of having these new colleagues with him, he couldn't look weak and couldn't look scared before them, but also needed to show that he could do something that was worth it to help contribute to the case.
Proving your worth through any means necessary. And Suri, where are you going this evening?
Suri heads out of the pub and kind of takes a quick look around, but not too much. This is not really a part of town she's super familiar with. So she's just going to go ahead and flag down a cab, hop in, and head towards a very different part of town. Not into the wealthy high rises or anything like that. Not anything too snazzy, but around kind of the business center area, nicer part of town, around the area actually where the office of Perry and Harrell is. A few blocks down, she gets dropped off in front of a nice apartment complex. Again, it's not flashy, it's not ostentatious or anything like that, but it's definitely put together in a way that I think the other two may not be. Goes inside, heads up, and arrives at her one-bedroom apartment, fully furnished. All the necessities, everything that she needs. Again, not super fancy or nice, or it is nice. It's not super fancy or over the top, but everything is working in good repair. Pictures on the walls of her family as she goes, and she's going to take a deep breath as she processes or begins to process through her night, but she also knows she has a super early morning because she's got stuff to do, and she is a little bit nervous about what she needs to do to kind of smooth things over with Galena because she knows she done messed up a little bit. So she's going to kind of take a snapshot of the different events of the night and then set it aside so she can rest well and get up early, and she'll go through her notes in the morning.
Okay. Does Cerie's salary cover the monthly rent of this apartment?
It might, but she wouldn't necessarily know because she hasn't had to fully budget for it. Her parents definitely helped her pick out this place. They toured several places in the city. Her parents really wanted her to kind of be in a bit of a nicer part of town. She toured many buildings, including the building that they'll be going to tomorrow as a group. And with that conversation with her parents, she really wanted to at least partially pay her way. She wanted to feel like an adult and live near where she works, so she's able to commute easily and safely. So they kind of compromised on again, nice but not fancy apartment that was in a good part of town. Her parents made sure to do a little research that she wasn't going to be anywhere sketchy. She's probably not going to tell them about where she was tonight. But they pay at least half of her rent, if not more.
As nervous as you are, obviously you still have to go into the office before you start this case.
Yes.
Once again in the morning. What do you think the ratio of nervousness to excited is?
She's definitely more excited than anything else.
Okay.
Very much looking forward to learning more from her collaborators. She's super excited about having collaborators. Super excited about being on a case. It's definitely, she's a very honest person. So the fact that she feels like she lied to Galena is weighing on her. Sure. But it was definitely an accidental forthcomingness more so than an attempted deception. Yeah. So it's there, it's in the background. She really wants to prove herself, and she wants to make sure that she's not letting Galena down by working on this case or by letting anything else fall through the cracks. So sure. She's determined. She's nervous, okay. But it's more so a determination to make sure that she's going to make that right, and just super excited about the case.
Awesome. We cut now to the morning. As your collective alarms begin to chime, indicating the start of a new day, obviously the sun isn't exactly coming up in Cindergloam, you begin to feel the potential of a fresh start well up inside of you. Or maybe not. Is there anything each of you would like to accomplish before we meet back up? Cirie, we've already kind of discussed what you'd like to do, so we'll start with you.
Sure. Cirie's gonna get up, get ready, be super quick about it, and head straight to the Cindergloam office of Ferry and Harrell.
Cool. Yeah, you head there, and you have a key. You're the office manager, obviously, so hailing another cab, you make it back to the to the office, unlocking the door and going in. What are you hoping to accomplish while there?
I know I need to get done with all the things that Galena had allowed me to put off. So the paperwork that I would have had to finish the night I went off on my adventure, I want to make sure that that's fully done. I want to get a little ahead with the filing of other cases, organize some notes, make sure that when Galena comes into the office, it's ahead of schedule, everything's set up exactly how it needs to be. I'm not shirking any of my responsibilities. And I'm also going to leave Galena a note because I'm not quite brave enough to face her after what happened. So, yeah, that's what I'm hoping to accomplish here.
What's that note gonna say?
I think it'd say something along the lines of, "Dear Galena,
Very formal.
Start.
I've come by the office and caught everything up. You'll find everything set up for, and I'll name everything that we're working on. I'll kind of address that everything that I've done and accomplished, made sure everything's set up, and let her know that I'll be out of office today as I'm following up on some leads of that thing we discussed, and that'll be in capitals, but no additional reference to the case."
Okay. Cool. Go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
Oh, God. All right. Come on, dice. Don't let me down.
Don't fail you now.
Fuck. It could be worse. Hang on. What's the rating of this podcast? Am I allowed to drop the F-bomb?
Oh, of course.
Okay, cool. That would be a 5.
A 5.
The F-bomb.
You, you write this note that you really want to sound professional. And while it does get across all of the information that you are hoping to convey, it definitely has a bit of childlike eagerness in it. It's like when maybe a young person is trying to act like an adult, not in the way that it is written, but you definitely lead on that you might be chasing stuff in a way that maybe she specifically told you not to. The eagerness in your words is kind of a tell in that let's just say she might be concerned or frustrated after reading this, but I think you also in the back of your mind also know that.
Yeah, probably. Like, I feel like it's probably a little bit obvious that Suri's shirking a meeting with her.
For sure. Yes. Now, I'll ask you one more question. Do you apologize at all in this note?
Oh, that's a good question. Yes.
Okay.
I think she would, yeah.
How many times do you think?
It's is that up to the dice roll?
No.
I think she's still trying to not make it super obvious. But there's definitely like, I'm sorry I'm not here when you get here. I've done all of this. I'm sorry I'm not talking to you, but I have leads to follow type thing. So maybe a solid 2 sorries.
Cool. Definitely asking for forgiveness
writing.
and not permission.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Howie, what are you doing anything this morning since they're meeting up at your office?
Yeah, I'm gonna head over to the office, get there early, see if my secretary's in, so I could actually, have some stuff actually get done. I mean, I guess that I'll just do it myself. It's fine. Whatever.
Let me roll a luck check here. That's a 2, so yeah, she's not in today.
I honestly don't know what I pay Lily for, but here we are. I pick up my own phone, and I'm gonna call the Stork service, the Stork's cab company, to arrange a car. I use them pretty often. They're pretty reliable. They come by at least, plus or minus 10 minutes. Depends on traffic, but I'll have them ring them up and have them come pick us up at 9:25, because that way they give us enough time for everybody to get here. I go ahead and fumble around, put on my own pot of coffee in case the others want one. Grab the sorted envelopes and mail that are sitting there that have just been piled up on my secretary's desk because she didn't sort them because she hasn't been here, because I guess maybe it's the weekend. Maybe I didn't pay her last paycheck. I don't know. Maybe she quit. All right. I'm going to sort through some letters and wait for the others to show up while that coffee percolates.
How about you, Jack?
I'm going to wake up, take off the shirt that I was wearing yesterday, go to the closet and get a very fresh, very white shirt to put on, and then put the same coat over it, grab my hat, and then head down to the end of the block to the diner. Just get 2 eggs, 1 piece of white toast, and a black lukewarm coffee.
Breakfast of champions.
Do you order it lukewarm?
No, it's just not that good of a place. The coffee's old, but they let me have it for free.
Wonderful.
No.
Sari and Jack, you arrive at about, say, 9:10 at Hemlock and Hardcastle. Howie, are you meeting them downstairs or in your office?
I'm actually just up in my office now, probably pouring the second pot of coffee. I've already drank the first. Getting another pot going. Hitting a little blitz off my desk to get my day started. So yeah, I'm trying to wait for them to show up.
See, breakfast of champions right there.
I'm the only.
Is that sustainable though?
So you've had
You don't know me.
a pot of coffee and some blitz.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a Constitution check.
Perfect. That's a 13. Lucky 13.
Cool.
Percolating.
As
no.
you're pouring the coffee grinds into the coffee maker for the second pot, you notice your hand starting to tremble pretty hard.
Oh, well, I got something for that too. I opened the drawer to the left of the coffee pot, and under that has a flask of whiskey. I pop that open and take a quick slug to even things back out. Just to be safe, I light up another lucky boggle. It's a trifecta. It's got to keep everything in stasis. It's all about balance. My chakras have to be aligned.
Everything in balance.
Everything.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
To pick up some other downers just to go with the uppers. Yeah.
As the second pot of coffee is being made, you hear the knock at your door of your collaborators.
Oh, Lily, can you get the... Oh, yeah, Lily's not here. God dang, what do I pay her for? Okay, go to the door, pop it open to see Jack and Sari. I made coffee. Morning, y'all.
Good
Sleep
morning.
well.
Did you sleep?
I don't know. I'm still figuring it out. What time is it?
9:15.
Okay, perfect. Good. We got a car coming in 10 minutes. So come on in. Dust
It's
yourself
okay, you
off.
don't have to
Welcome.
answer the question. But yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, is that fresh coffee you got over there?
Yeah, that is fresh coffee. It is fresh coffee just made, just now.
Ah, well,
So,
thank you
go
for the
ahead.
offer. I will absolutely take some.
No, please do. Miss Sari, you partake?
Yes.
Oh, you
please.
probably get the harder stuff, right? First thing in the morning, you got to go hit the bottle. Okay, that's fine too. We got that.
Suri just looks confused.
Upon hearing that, Jack just looks at the other cabinet, reaches in. It's like,
Yeah, if you need a little,
a
need a little
gentleman of
dollop.
fine taste.
Yeah, I understand what it takes to keep this industry going. Take another puff off my boggle, throw it in the sink. Yeah, this is my humble abode. This is where I do my work. Hemlock and Hardcastle. As you can see, there are pictures here of the very fine gentleman who founded this establishment. And yeah, that's have a seat. I have
Is that
a
picture of Hemlock or Hardcastle?
both. That one is Hemlock. That one's Hardcastle.
Gotcha.
They're
All right.
not related.
Oh.
Yeah, to my knowledge, so Hardcastle, Randolph, my mentor, he passed away 3 years back, and
Sorry.
kind of left the practice of me. Thank you. He was kind of like a father figure to me, really. And so his partner, Hemlock, he retired out to a farm somewhere. Yeah, I guess he's just living a happy life, not doing much anything. That's all I ever really knew. He had already gone by the time I started up here. Normally, I have a secretary, but Lily apparently is off today.
You begin to hear the beeping of a horn from outside.
Oh, I think that's us. It's not the classiest of rides, but they are very punctual.
Thank you for setting it up.
Oh, yeah.
not a
Much
problem.
appreciated.
Professional courtesy, with my fellow collaborators.
Tony, I can
Sorry,
hear
just
your
lights
child
up at that.
purring.
Okay, let me get him down real quick.
I was gonna say I was hearing purring in the microphone, and I'm like,
Uh-huh.
it's not my kitty cats. They're not in here.
I didn't even notice the cat until you guys pointed it out.
I'm like, what is that background rumble?
Yeah, he just started.
Guest
It's all
star.
good. All good. No, we're not cutting that out.
Yeah, we keep it. The keeper. Let's keep her. Gotta keep it.
Cool. You head down from Hemlock and Hardcastle to see a stork cab waiting for you. In front of you is a mix of organic and inorganic material on wheels. While the wheels and the chassis are made of iron, tendrils and roots stemming from a mass of leafy plant matter at the front of the vehicle weave over, under, and around the frame, pulling and turning the different components of this Model P standing in front of you. A stocky human man wearing overalls and a cabbie hat waves you over. You guys call for a cab?
Yep, that's correct. That's us. We're heading to the Lumina Arms.
Lumina Flats?
Yeah, Lumina Flats. That's right. Yep, Arms was the other place.
The one in the Ephemer near the border of Gadori?
Yes, that is exactly the one, right,
The very
Sari?
same.
That's a nice area.
Yeah, we're nice people.
All right,
Why do you,
didn't be the question. Get in.
since when do you guys get so chatty?
It's a
Just
bit of
drive
a
the
hike.
car back,
It's a bit of
Yeah.
a all right.
and you're getting paid.
Understood. I ain't got nowhere to be. I've been fused to this car for 2 weeks. All right, get on in.
Thank you. I just told them that you guys are really good at this. Open
Sorry.
the door.
In your defense, I think you're doing a fantastic job so far.
Thank you. I can feel the car moving through my body. All right, come on in.
Yep, hop on into this guy's body.
I mean,
Uh,
You can feel its movement through, like going through your body, or you can feel its movements with your body.
Well, I figured it'd save me the trouble of standing and sleeping and then just stay in the driver's seat for a bit. But, one day I woke up and the plant seemed to be fused to my dermis.
Huh.
Is that
So,
how it always works?
I don't think so. I mean, I've been driving a car for a while, but, decided to sleep here for a little bit. Now, I don't know where the car stops and I start, but I crave potassium like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, potassium helps with
you
hangovers.
eaten,
Very
sir?
good.
If someone feeds the car and I feel pretty strong, it'll be 50 silver to get you there. Is that okay?
That is perfectly
Yeah.
fine, and there's a tip in it for you if you just stay quiet for the rest of the trip.
Oh, all right. Say no more. I won't talk about me.
Also, don't listen to everything we say. I'd really appreciate that.
I will do my best to not listen to the only other thing I can hear besides the purring of the engine.
Yep, just
These
just
cars
ignore.
not have privacy screens?
Oh no, you're just in a cab.
It's affordable, okay? It's affordable. I don't know, maybe where you're from, Sari, maybe Ferry and Harrell can afford to have a limousine chauffeur him around. Here we do things a little differently.
Oh, car's moving now, and we're off.
All right, thank you. Remember rule number 1.
What?
All right, so let's talk about what we know. Recap, gang. We're meeting
so
the
I'm
lady
gonna
that
have-
you called. Mm-hmm.
We're gonna meet at 10, and I'm
Mhm.
gonna ask her what she knows
Mm-hmm.
and give her lingerie.
And we will be close by in case anything happens. Not a worry. And then let's talk about what else we got to work on here, because this
Oh, I
isn't
got
going to
the
take all
book.
day. You've got the book. Okay. Well, why don't we open up the book? What do you think, Jack? Oh, I know how you feel
Well-
about the written word. Never mind.
Very offensive. But before we do that, now we're gonna let you, do this on your own. If you feel out of your depth, if you're feeling panicked, go ahead and signal to us. If there's some type of code phrase that you would like to use, just go ahead and let us know ahead of time. And then, you panic, code phrase, we come in, bang, bang, boom, fix the problem.
Do y'all have a message, or are you gonna be reading my mind?
And we're gonna be at the end of the hall.
What hall?
I assume that there are halls in this apartment building.
No, sir. No. It'll. The floor is the apartment.
What? Huh? Say again?
I don't understand this concept. The,
Well,
the
you
floor-
the
go
single
in and you
apartment
tell them
is the
who-
entire
who-
floor.
Well, yeah,
How do you know this?
I toured it.
How do
You
people
toured it?
What? Like, to live there? And you work
Well,
for a living?
Sari,
My parents wanted me to consider it, but we went with something.
your
little bit more
parents, are your
humble.
parents famous?
No, I don't
You
think
sure?
so.
What was your last name again?
My name's Surrey Meadowood.
Meadowwood.
Oh,
Meadowwood Farms, Meadowwood?
those
Yes,
guys.
sir.
Yeah, so okay. Yeah, so you loaded. You have a lot. You should be paying for this cab. Why am I shelling out for this stuff? God. Good
Well,
one,
I
Sari.
could.
Good
I
one.
was gonna.
You get the ride back, okay? Okay,
All
Sari?
right.
Sari, okay? Okay. So it's just one floor that we're going to go up to, and we're going to let you walk in front of us, and we're your associates, and we'll just stand behind you and be very unobtrusive, unless you want us to be very obtrusive, and then bip, bop, pow, zip, whatever those words that Jack said, we'll fix it.
All right.
Yeah, I'll just pretend I'm taking notes or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
perfect.
do you want my notepad?
Yeah, definitely. He's going to need that.
Yes.
So it's good prop, good stage business.
Gotta
Don't
be
lose that,
convincing.
Jack. Don't
I'm-
lose those notes. We need those.
They're very important, I understand.
Okay, so now that you've passed the notebook to him, now you can open the book.
All right. Surrey is going to pull out the book that she did not steal, but I guess kind of stole from.
Borrowed.
Acquired. We didn't steal. We don't steal. We were
Crime scene.
collecting evidence.
I love the
Yeah,
mental
because the
Because
gymnastics.
evidence that was
detectives-
illegally collected from the crime scene.
No.
Whoa,
Take
whoa,
the
whoa,
first
it's,
part out. No, we did
The
nothing
legalities are very
illegal.
much a gray area.
Again,
We leave that to the
they
judges.
let us in so we could investigate, and that is what
They
we
did.
are doing.
That's true.
Yeah.
So
Do you agree?
Surrey's going to pull out the book that says assistance on the front and check out what's in it.
Cool. You open this leather book to find a list of names and addresses. Well, kind of. There's 15 names, or were 15 names in here. They all seem to be crossed out, except for the last one. The first name entered in here seems to be crossed out and rewritten several times. Next to it, the words fucking bitch written over and over again. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
All right. Anybody want to help me with this?
I shall give you guidance to help in your investigation. So throw another D4 on that.
I might have to switch dice for tonight. That's not too bad.
Oh, no.
It's not as bad as last time.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay, well that's
16.
On a 16, you think you could make out CAL as the first letters of the first name, but the rest of it is it's been crossed out so many times, it's pretty hard to say. But the last name in here is written out clearly. The name Verena Jinx, who also has an address listed here in Ambra near one of the outer boroughs. Give me a history check.
That's a 19 for the whole Houster. You know what I'm saying?
Better than mine.
Plus 3, I've got a 21.
21, great. Yeah, on both an 18 and a 21, the address is on the way back to Ambra. So, not necessarily on the way right now, but it's not too far out of the way on the way back.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do a little detour.
Do we wish to infer that if this is a book of assistance for Mr. Shimmerstar, that the last name and subsequent address was the most recent assistant?
I mean, it would suggest.
I mean, it'd be weird to do it in like reverse chronological order, am I right?
Would the assistants' names be on any of the like posters or anything like that that we might have seen if we maybe hypothetically were fans of Zaven Shimmerstar?
I don't think a man like that gives credit to his assistants.
Yeah, I would say that's probably yeah.
Also thought, though, you, Sari, got engaged with by the manager of Zaven Shimmerstar, right?
Yes, sir.
So Mr. Big Time might, potentially, would know Zaben's assistants as well. So let's talk to this assistant, and then maybe we'll figure out our next steps there. But I'm thinking we might have to pay the Big Time a big visit, yeah?
I could definitely arrange something if we need more information.
That's perfect. That's good. And also, it's very unobtrusive. Nothing wrong with your private investigator. Just wanted to have a little meeting, a little catch up, tell you a little bit about what you found out. And then we rough him up. Maybe hold him outside of a window, like off a balcony or something.
I don't
I
think
head
that would
underwater.
be good.
We don't have to do that. We
I
can.
said
It's not off the table, but I don't think that's where we start.
Well, seeing as Mr. Big Time approached Ferry and Harrell's office, I'm gonna have to formally request that we don't rough nobody up for that particular.
Oh yeah, that's perfectly fine. I mean, I'm probably just gonna set his hat on fire, but that's depends on how it goes. I'm
maybe
open.
not that either.
Okay, well, Sri, if you're gonna learn to be a private detective, you gotta learn. Sometimes you gotta get a little hands on with these things.
It's a little too hands-on.
Okay,
You don't
fair enough.
have to set him on fire.
Just a little fire,
Again,
a little casual
not off
arson.
the table. If it
People
comes
talk.
to it, who knows? But right now, not fire. Not beginning
Okay.
with fire.
Okay, so ice it is. I got it.
That's an improvement. Okay, ice. Sure.
You drive for a period of time before the driver of this cab attempts to turn his head around and says, "Hey folks, we're about 5 minutes away. Wasn't listening to any of your conversation. Just wanted to let you know."
That's perfect. Thanks, Mac. Appreciate it.
Wow, you knew my name.
Yeah. I make it a habit to keep the names of all the associates and people that help me get around places, just in case something bad ever happens, I need to call a friend.
That's great. That's great to know. Man, I almost started to forget it.
So Mac,
Yeah,
have you
you-
tried to get out of the car?
Not yet.
Or not yet. Okay, so you haven't even tried. So you might be able to unfuse yourself. Because
Starts feel-
I am so curious about this.
It starts feeling like a warm blanket after a while. Just kind of becoming one with the universe.
Huh.
Have you had Blitz?
What? No, I don't do drugs. Who does drugs? Drugs are for bad people.
Yeah, bad people do drugs, Sari. Very bad people.
Okay, gonna stop listening again. Entering the town of Ephemer, you see an area of quiet luxury. Not totally dissimilar from the town of from downtown Ambra. This place has a variety of things and availability of a more populated city without the noise and bustle. After 5 minutes, you pull up to an 8-story apartment building made of old brown stone warped glass windows peering like eyes between bands of ivy. The cab driver stops himself and parks in front of this place. Here you are! Wow, what a nice place! You guys live here?
Oh, God, no.
No, not exactly. Suri here, she toured it once to see if she wanted to stay here. You know, it just didn't suit her. I guess it was just a little inconvenient, too far from the office.
Yeah, she's gonna take
Suri's
another look.
nodding,
Though. She might be changing her mind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know.
Well, that's 50 silver.
Yeah, here's a G. Take it.
Oh!
And remember what I said about the second pot. Exactly.
So, like, when we're getting up, do you feel us getting up?
It's best not to think too much about it, honestly.
I have to know.
Try not to listen.
Planned. Exactly. I'm going to open the door now, and we are going to vacate and leave. See you later, Mac.
Do you think if we put Blitz in the fuel intake, he would just start tweaking, or?
I wouldn't do that to him. Don't, please don't. I need this cab service.
They're
They're really affordable.
You want me
They're
to
very
wait here,
reliable.
right?
Yes, please. That would
Okay.
be great.
Okay.
Because we got to get back somehow. Thanks, Mac. Bye, Mac.
Cool. You see his eyes just kind of like go back into his head.
What is happening?
It's best not to think about the logistics of it because you'll get caught up really. He's probably about 78% planned at this point.
The eldritch horrors that are involved in modern locomotion will never
Yeah.
cease.
14% car.
Entering the
At
building, you see walls, floors, and ceilings all made of matching wood boards. A metal box stands to the right with different slots for mail, and a few chairs and a couch sit idly in the center of the lobby, with an opening to a small wooden elevator in the back.
Perfect. All right, Suri. Let's go on up. Go see your friend. Remember to be charming and I guess lead with honesty because that worked so well for you previously.
It did.
Don't resort to cheap tactics or lies unless you absolutely need them. And remember, we will be right here with you in case things need a zip, bam, pow.
Right.
Which they won't. I mean, it doesn't seem like this is that type of scenario. This is a nice place.
Unlikely to happen.
Not impossible, but unlikely.
The three of you get into this wooden elevator. Different crystals with floor numbers written next to them line a box in the elevator cab.
She said she was on the 8th floor, right?
Top floor, yeah.
Top floor.
Yeah.
So he's just going to confidently press number 8. And
Cool. From the box, you hear a voice emit. Hello?
good morning. I'm here for our meeting with my
Oh.
associates.
Yes, I was expecting you. Are you by yourself?
I have my collaborators with me.
Collaborators. I don't know them. Would you mind if they stayed in the lobby?
Sure, that should be fine.
All right. See you in a second.
So he's gonna.
Okay, we are going
Well-
to now step off the elevator
Yep.
and say, all right, Suri, you got this. If anything goes bad, just, jump out the window.
I can set off
I
an
suppose here's
alarm.
your notebook back since I don't need it. Yeah, take
Probably
notes.
true.
So he takes her security notebook.
Cool.
And heads up.
Wait,
to the
Han,
top.
can Jack tell that there's an instant wave of relief over her for having it back?
Give me an insight check.
That's a 21.
Yeah. Siri, do you want anyone to know this, or do you want to hide how much this notebook means to you?
I don't even think it's conscious. It's just at this point in time, it represents what she's comfortable with, what her job has been, what
Cool.
she knows for sure that she's good at. what she has a system for, and she's designed contraptions for to go through and file. She's good at paperwork.
Okay. Cool.
So it's not even like she's not necessarily trying to hide anything. It's just this like immediate subconscious. All right, I've got what I'm good at in my hands again.
Cool. Awesome. Yeah. Then, Jack, you see just a little bit more confidence as she grasps this to her chest.
Yep. Very much make note of that.
Cool. The wooden elevator jerks up slightly before its motion smooths, pulling you upward. As you move up the elevator shaft, you pass by a number of closed doors with numbers on them indicating the floor, before the cab jerks to a halt once more, and you see a door with a number 8 on it.
Go ahead and knock on the door.
You knock, and a few moments later, the door opens to reveal a figure in a sheer white robe, standing around 5 feet tall, hood over their head. The hood is obscuring the details of their face, with only their chest-length white hair being fully visible. They glance down at you before gesturing for you to enter in. Ah, my mystery caller. How are you doing today?
Good morning. Doing just fine. How are you?
Wonderful. She reaches out to shake your hand.
I'll shake her hand.
Go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
Yep. Saving throw. -1. 11.
As you shake this individual's hand, you feel a tingling sensation in your mind, like fingers rifling through the pages of your memories. Sir, could you please describe your mother to us?
Oh, God. All right. Suri's mother is a halfling. Farmer halfling with a kind face. She's got long red hair and bright green eyes. The thing that Suri always kind of goes back to in her immediate memory is just the pride and love and kindness that shines on her face.
As you look up, as this feeling is going through your brain, you begin to make out a very thin smile come across this individual's face, what little you can see of it. How wonderful. Okay, please, come in. Take a seat while I get more comfortable.
Does Suri know that something happened?
Very much so.
Okay.
You enter a large, open room. White walls and ceilings make a almost sterile environment, if not for the ash-colored wooden floor. A large table sits near the back, near a small kitchen, with several chairs and couches of varying sizes kind of clustered throughout. There are a few other rooms with their doors closed to the right, and windows are all curtained over. The figure who greeted you walks towards the back of the room, disappearing behind a changing screen. You hear from behind it, were you able to find the place okay?
Quick question. I know this person's female, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. No trouble with that.
How's the weather out there today? Is it raining at all?
You know, it's twilight.
Cindergloam. Well, we are pretty close to Gildore.
It's true. You said the windows are all closed, right?
Curtained over, yeah.
Curtained over, yeah.
Yeah.
Not sure if you can see the hint of sun from here. Your windows are all kind of shut up.
Well, it's It's best for privacy.
Question. The sheer and hiding cloak that this person is wearing, is it reminiscent of the illusions on the lingerie that Suri went through?
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. 14.
Yeah, you sense a little bit like that. It's pretty sheer, but you could definitely make out kind of the outline of a figure underneath it. A few moments after you look around, reappearing from behind the screen, you see an older halfling woman, a little shorter than you, wearing a brown and white matronly dress. Long, flowing red hair goes down her back as this person cheerfully walks towards you, her blue-gray eyes glistening with kindness. So, my poor Zabin has died. I wish I wasn't prepared for this, but the thought has crossed my mind over the past few weeks.
Has it?
It has. Do you
brought
mind
the
if I make
thought up
myself
for
comfortable?
By all means.
Well, was it his heart that went?
We're still working on that. Did you have reason to believe that his heart had problems?
I assumed with the amount of blitz that he was taking that it was bound to catch up with him. It seems to do that, doesn't it? Can I get you a drink?
I'm not much of a drinker, but I
Water?
appreciate the offer. Feel free to partake in anything you like to be comfortable.
Oh,
I know I came at you kind of aggressive on the phone, and I do apologize for that.
don't.
I'm a bit new to the job
worry.
and took some sketchy advice, but
Sure.
honest in the end.
I find honesty to mostly be the best policy.
Mostly, huh?
Depends on who I'm speaking with. Yes, I will make myself a drink if you don't mind. And she walks herself back to the bar and pours herself a glass of some type of white wine.
It's brunch, y'all.
I hope you weren't ready for this. I hope this appearance isn't too. I did this to make you calm. I hope that's working.
Since we're talking honesty, not so much.
I must have misread something. I apologize.
Who are you?
I am who people need me to be. Some people might call it an escort of sorts.
I did figure
In
that
my
much.
line of work, it helps to make my clients feel as home as possible, if that is what they want to feel. So, escort's such a dirty word, but it's what most people assume or understand. I like to think of it as a companion. If you would like something else, I can be whatever you need.
I mean, I would prefer if you were you.
That is my hardest disguise. She walks back behind the changing screen, and a few more moments later comes back in her sheer white robe. She pulls the hood off of it, and you see a almost figureless face. Pale whites with very thin, nondescript features. Long white hair flowing down her back. To about
Any distinct race?
Go ahead and give me a history check.
Come on. That's a good roll. 3 plus 3, 22.
You don't think that you've met anyone like this before, and if you did, you probably didn't know. This is a changeling.
Okay.
So they're able to alter their features at will.
Okay.
I almost feel kind of naked like this. I apologize.
I apologize for making you uncomfortable.
No, it's...
This is just not a conversation I would have with my mama.
That's fair. So, yes, you've brought a bag, I see.
I have. This is where we found your card and got the information with your number on it, and it had some pieces that I'm assuming were for you. I don't... My associate said you might want it, but...
They were meant for Zabin, but honestly, I think I might just throw them away. I feel weird having them. They were specifically for him, and as I said, I tailor my needs and gifts for my clients. I hope this doesn't give you the wrong impression. Sex is very rarely a part of what I do. But I find that sex can be a powerful reminder of what's at stake for people who might be losing themselves in themselves, so I fear Zabin might have been doing. Which is...
grounding.
It's grounding. That's a good way to put that. Yeah. Zabin wanted me to be... I mean, it changed week to week. But whatever he needed, whether it be validation or admiration or unconditional love, I'm here to scratch that itch that might otherwise go nagging. I can provide all of these things for a cost, and he has been a client for some time, up until about 8 weeks ago. I told him I couldn't see him anymore until he stopped using. I don't deal with clients while they're under the influence. Safer, I find.
Indeed. Makes consent a little difficult
It
to maintain.
does. And, yes. So you probably find the note in there silly with the lingerie. The note does say, my love is not an illusion, with the magical lingerie. He knew the rules, and I really did hope he would clean up. So if he didn't die, and I apologize if we're being honest, if he didn't die from the Blitz, do you mind telling me what he did die of?
We're still working out the finer details of that, but well, screw it. You're more familiar with his body than most, I'm sure. He's missing his legs.
Oh,
Violently.
that's, that is difficult to hear.
Does it mean something to you?
Maybe? Now, he's been part of the reason that I stopped seeing him outside of the drug use, and I assumed it was the drug use causing this, was a lot of paranoia on his part. He rambled about some old rival of his, some magician. He didn't want to say anything more than that, for fear of it sounds preposterous, for fear of someone listening. This place is guarded by powerful magic, and I would know if an insect came in here. But he was still convinced that whoever this person was coming around or listening, or I don't know. I mean, could have his legs could have been an assistant, perhaps. That sounds. I mean, don't magicians usually do the leg removal trick?
I never did make it to one of his shows, but I've heard that was on the docket for some of them.
Neither did I.
We are following up on that lead as well.
Good. I'm glad.
This paranoia
Yes.
of his that I'm guessing, we're assuming was related to the blitz use.
Yes.
As it gets further in the system, I know that it starts breaking down some mental faculties.
It sure can.
He never said a name.
No,
or a spell he was concerned about with being watched or listened to.
No, he definitely wanted, I think in a weird kindness, didn't want me involved, just in case. And I appreciate that. I mean, so many brilliant individuals are plagued by these types of insecurities. I mean, maybe that's what makes them brilliant, the drive behind those insecurities. But I am so saddened by this. Sabin was a star who couldn't see the light he emanated, and I weep for him. Yes.
I get the sense that she's telling the truth through this.
If you would like to give me an insight check, by all means.
These dice are not being kind to me today. One. Not a natural one.
Okay.
2 minus 1.
Got it. Yeah, it's hard to say in this matter because of how blank her face is, her facial features are just of her species.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to get a read on anything. It's you can tell that she's trying to emote, but it seems in this state unnatural. But it's hard on a 1. I can't. Yeah, can't really get a beat on it.
Can't read her face. Can't. Yeah.
No. Well, I'm glad to see people like you are looking out for my poor Zabin. She raises her wine glass and goes, "Till we meet again," and downs the entire thing. Well, I will be clearing my books for the rest of the day. Is there anything else I can do for you?
One last question, if you don't mind.
Of course.
Do you know the name of his current assistant? Just so I can compare it to the notes and leads we do have.
He went through them so quickly.
There was one that seemed to be a bit recurrent.
Oh?
I think I saw a name more than once. Would you know anything about that?
He's complained about a Miss Crystal? But I don't believe... It's been quite some time since he's brought that name up.
Right. And no recent names from last you saw him?
It's been 8 weeks since I saw him, and it's very likely he has had a new assistant on the way that he was going through them.
Understood.
Well, if you find out what happened, please let me know, and if you ever need an ear, the first hour's free. I can be someone other than your mom. I apologize again.
No apology necessary. I thank you for your time.
Of course.
And for your kindness.
All right. Ta-ta. And she ushers you over back to the elevator.
All right.
You descend back into the lobby, finding your collaborators.
Fiercely scribbling in the notebook, making sure I have everything right.
And Howie and Jack, you see Sari appear once again.
Hey, kid, how did it go?
I don't know.
What?
Okay.
How do you not know how it went? Either you answered questions, you had a conversation.
I got some answers. I did.
Okay.
I did.
Yeah, confidence, Sari, confidence. What did you do up there?
Well, she's a changeling, and I've
Okay.
never encountered one of those before. And she seems
They're just people.
she seems real nice, but
Well, yeah, she's in the customer service industry, I take it.
yeah, it was just hard to know if she wanted something from me. There was a bit of confusion when I first walked in,
Okay.
about how she looked.
Hmm.
So I don't know who she was to Zabin, not entirely, but I do know some things.
Okay, well, let's start with what
It's a
you do
start,
know. We
it's a start.
can we can walk over. We can hop in the cab, and you can tell us while we roll over to the next location.
Are we hopping in the cab or are we hopping in Mac?
Well, Mac is the
That's
cab.
also
Cab is Mac. They're same.
Very
Yeah,
confusing.
very interchangeable.
It's
It's an easy concept when you get to it. It's just the way of things here. If you don't like it, don't take a cab.
I've never ridden in a cab where the driver was part of the cab. Sari's kind of like muttering
Yeah, this
as
has
she
to be a
walks out
unique
to the
thing.
cab.
Yeah, I just popped the door open. I'm like, yep, going on in. All right, Mac, we're back.
Oh, hey!
You can wake up now.
I don't know if I'm asleep or if I'm waking up anymore.
That's fine. Anyway, next stop. Chop chop.
What's the next stop?
Sari?
Sari will open the assistant's book and give him the address.
Cool. Oh, I'm heading back to Ambra. Okay, or near it. Oh, all right. I guess I'll move myself.
Yep, that'd be great, Mac. And, remember the first two rules. It's still the same thing.
What?
Exactly.
Cool. The car takes off once again.
Okay, Sari. So again, starting at the beginning, you got out the elevator and you met a charming changeling, for which Zabin Shimmerstar presumably bought the lingerie for. Was that
I
confirmed?
believe she bought them for him.
Oh, she bought them for him.
So he
She didn't want
wants
them.
it?
So I still have them in case we need to, I don't know. If there's
Okay,
anything we
well,
can
In
use
case
them
we need to
for
feel
or
pretty, I
track
guess.
things for, but
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's their magical underwear, so you might as well keep them.
and yeah, so Sari will kind of go through her notes and go through the conversation, the information that she got very specifically, that she talked about the assistance with the leg trick, and then also what she mentioned about him getting more and more paranoid and his blitz use. So I just kind of lay it all out. I'm not hiding anything from them.
So rival wizard, don't know who that is. Crystal though, Crystal the assistant, the name that is scratched out in the book.
Maybe.
Apparently there might be some bad blood there. Okay, so maybe we can get that cleared up with this current assistant and see what they have to say about the matter. No, it's good work, Sari.
Yeah.
Good detectiving.
Well
good
done, kid.
interview.
Thank you.
After about 35 minutes of driving, you enter a neighborhood of small single-family homes. The cab stops in front of a pink home with a wraparound porch, various potted plants lining the banisters. Okay, once again, I have taken you to the location that you asked me to. You want me to wait around again?
Yeah. You should probably wait around again. That way we just we'll get all the way back.
Okay.
If that's okay with you.
Suri hands over a gold.
Oh, Lee, geez, I'm gonna buy so much fertilizer with this.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, you don't have anything better to do today. Except,
That's what Howie
jump
did
around.
before, and Howie said it was Suri on the way back, so.
So because you're
True.
part of the plant card now, you eat fertilizer?
Well, all plants, all cabs, are, like most of the vehicles in Nimmeroon are run by organic stuff, and they need fertilizer to run. And so
Yeah, okay.
I just crave it.
Yep. That's fascinating. It's a great fact and a lovely thing to take with us as you sit here and wait for us to return. Come on, Jack, let's go.
The existential horror continues.
Every day, my friend. Every day. Don't let the demons win.
When his eyes roll back, I just take a pair of sunglasses out of my coat and put them on him because it really unsettles me. Just like the eyes rolled back.
Pretty sure I'm feeling something.
Like I
She's
said,
like,
you
try
are.
to separate
But you look really
him,
cool.
or-
No.
Okay.
I mean, it might kill him.
Yeah. No. Leave him
Oh
alone.
no, I'm
He's
not
a
a
cab.
doctor.
Mac is a cab now. Just let him be a cab. What is wrong
Why are
with
you
two?
so okay with this?
This is perfectly normal. Where have you been?
Okay, 2 out of the 3 of us are saying this is not normal.
Okay, well, maybe you just don't take a lot of cabs. Look, I use the cab service. They're
Not from
good,
this
okay?
company, no.
Maybe it's a company thing.
The storks are great. I mean, the drivers arrive in the car. Sometimes they're part of the car. Sometimes they just are the
So-
car in general. I've never really questioned it. I don't know why you all just get so hung up on this. Let's go. Come on.
It's unsettling
Jeez.
at best.
This is just a Tuesday, my dude.
It's Tuesday.
It's Monday.
Is it? Damn. I missed it.
Anyway, moving on.
Am I in the future?
You approach the house and knock on the door. Answering the door, you see a young human woman in a yellow sundress, her hair up in curlers. Oh, hi. How can I help you?
Oh, hello, miss. We're here to ask you a couple of questions if you don't mind.
Okay.
I'm going to
You-
take this time to rub a piece of copper in my pocket, and I am going to quietly cast Detect Thoughts. So I can just sense thoughts. I sense the presence of thoughts. It's
She has
okay.
thoughts.
Good. I don't read the thoughts, but I know that there's a thinking creature present, so I first identify that she is in fact thinking.
Yeah. Can I help you?
Yeah, do you happen to know Zabin Shimmerstar?
Oh, you want Verena?
Yes. Can you grab her for
That's-
us?
Yep, that's the one we're
I'm
looking
Jasmine.
for.
Hello, Jasmine. Nice to make your acquaintance.
May I ask who you are?
That's Howard LeVay, private detective, I say, flashing my private detective badge.
Oh, wow. Verena, you have guests. Bounding down the stairs is a young tiefling woman in a matching pajama set. Her light blue skin accented by her gray horns and black hair. Hi, can I help you?
Does she have thoughts? Can I sense some thoughts coming off her?
Yes, you can.
Okay, perfect. Verbena, is it
Verena, yeah.
Verena? Sorry, my apologies. Hey, I'm Howard. This is
Hi.
Jack and Sari. We need to ask you
Good
some
morning.
questions about your previous employer.
Okay, yeah, come on in.
Thank you.
Previous.
Oh no, you didn't know. Okay, so when's the last time you worked with Mr. Shimmerstar?
Probably like a week and a half ago. His manager, Mr. Big Time, he called and said that the last shows were canceled, but he didn't tell me why.
When did he call?
Yesterday?
Oh, do you know how's about what times he gave you that call?
Oh, yesterday morning.
Interesting. Okay.
I know where you're going. Zabin's been dead for 2 days.
Yeah, we're checking it out.
So it was
We're
after
making
he was
sure.
known to be dead.
It
yeah.
A
was-
full
yeah, it was-
day after he was known to be dead.
But there was no announcement formally made or anything like that. So
Correct.
Okay, so we just so you got the call from Mr. Big Time, and he said, no more shows. Don't worry about it. You're out of a job.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
That was it.
How was
Sure.
how was your relationship with Mr. Zimmerstar? Did you guys get along?
I idolize Zabin.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do?
It's an honor to work with him.
Yeah, I'm gonna use read thoughts now since we're talking about praising Zabin. So we're gonna go a little bit deeper in there.
Cool.
Let's see.
Believe
All right, I
that's
just
a wisdom
learned-
save.
Yeah, I learned what is most on the target's mind right now.
Cool.
That's it. That's the next step before I start actually trying to probe.
All right, I will give a save.
So what's?
I don't think you
have
need
to
a
make
save
you
for
don't,
the
You don't
first
have to
part.
make the save yet. This one is just what's the surface
Oh,
thoughts.
the service falls?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
yeah.
cool.
Just what's your surface thought? What's the most thing at the forefront of her mind? And then if I want to go deeper, that's when we start doing
Little
saves.
bit of confusion as to, like, she's wondering why you're here because it just makes everything feel weird because she's really excited for the next show.
Okay.
Assuming that she's going to go with him to Gildore.
Right.
Okay, hi,
So you really like Mr. Shimmerstar? Working for him was the best. You were looking forward to the new move to the new theater.
yeah, it's, I mean,
Wild.
I live with 3 other girls, so I have to find another apartment out there that can hold me. Like, that I can afford. It's expensive out there.
Yeah, no.
But I assume I'm
Gildorian,
gonna get a
it's-
pay bump since it's, it's the Grand Orient.
Okay, so Zabin was moving to the Grand Orient. When did he let you know about that?
I mean, we got, he 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago?
So about 3 weeks ago, give or take, he announced that you guys were gonna be making a big move to Gildore. Okay.
He announced he was going there.
You were not included in the package?
Well, I assumed I'm his assistant.
Okay, well...
How long have you been his
his
assistant?
4 weeks.
4 weeks.
Well,
Do you-
pretty
Do you
decent
happen to know
tenure.
whose spot you took?
No. I could never afford to go with one of his shows.
I feel
Did he ever
that.
mention, while you did work or during rehearsals with Mr. Shimmerstar, did he ever mention any of his ex-assistants?
No. I mean, that's not true. I've never went to one of his shows in Cindergloam. I went to one of the shows, but I was younger. Like, when my parents took me in Meridi, over in Brighttide.
Okay.
I've idolized him ever since. But I mean,
Interesting.
to see him as an adult, or if you can call me an adult,
Are you not an adult?
I'm 18.
Okay, close enough, I guess.
Old enough to work.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not with the labor department. You can freely answer these questions.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're a detective. I assumed you weren't.
Yeah.
So, what are you detecting?
We've got some bad tidings for you. Miss, you might want to sit down for this one.
Okay. She invites you into the living room, and you guys. There's several chairs. There's about 5 people living here, so lots of
Yeah.
space to sit down.
Excellent. Suri, if you would, break the news.
Sorry.
It's a dick move.
Suri is not laughing. Suri is not laughing. That was Ellie.
Yeah, that's
Damn
such a
it.
dick move.
Suri is startled. Maybe sends a little bit of a glare. Mr. Shimmerstar is dead. I am.
I am looking at
Zabin
her
is-
reaction.
She breaks down,
I'm in that brain.
sobbing. Like
Seems pretty legitimate.
it's there are no thoughts going through outside of just depression.
Okay, well, that's yep, nope, that's good. It's good to know.
How could they take him? What? How did he?
Well, they took his legs. So
What?
Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing, actually.
Yeah.
Did you ever do a trick involving sawing off of legs at any point in time?
I mean, no, it's not. We didn't saw. No, it's
It was an illusion, right?
every at the end of every show we do the trick that made him famous, which is he would remove my legs and he would remove his, and we would switch, and we would do a dance number, and he would have my legs on his body and I would have his little legs on mine.
I retrieve my handkerchief from my pocket and offer it to her.
Thank you.
Yeah, you could just keep that. So this entire trick was done just through magic, though, right? There was no physical removal. Like there was
it's just magic.
illusion.
It's all magic.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah.
he was an illusionist, so
It's a good
does make
trick.
sense.
That sounds like a really good
They
trick.
were cut off.
Well, we don't know exactly. They just know that they're missing. That's really neither here nor there, though. But
You said this was the trick that made him famous?
Yeah, there was the trick that made him famous.
Who'd he do the trick with first?
I asked his old assistant.
Do you happen to know the name?
who was
I don't.
okay?
But I know someone who would.
Oh,
Go
who
on.
would?
I'm sorry. The production manager at the Fleur de Lune, the Piper Paradis.
Piper Paradis. Okay.
Yeah.
Piper would know who. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I
that
need
checks
to
out.
go in there anyway. I can go. I guess get my last check.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I guess so, man. So how far away is the Fleur de Lune from here?
25 minutes. It's in the center of Ambra.
Yeah, dang, that's a long walk.
We
They
could
were
get you a
kind to me,
ride.
and they gave me I thank you. They gave me cab fare, which was nice.
Oh, they gave you cab fare? That's even better. I think there's a cab just like circling the block out there.
I know I know he did the drugs, and I'm sure he had his issues, but who would do such a thing?
That's kind of what we're working on, but right now we kind of want some background and a little more information about your relationship with Zabin. Did you ever hang out with him after hours?
No,
Before?
no.
Nope. Strictly business.
He was paranoid a lot, and
What was he paranoid about? The dude was doing pretty good by all accounts. I mean, getting called up to the big leagues in Gildore. What got him spooked?
It wasn't my place to ask. I heard him talk about another wizard sometimes.
What was
I think
the
it
name
was
of
a
the wizard?
wizard.
Arrival?
Gabooks? Gabonk? Maybe.
Go what?
The great Gabonks?
The great.
I didn't hear. It's.
Is that real? Are you making that up? Are you funning me right now?
No, I wouldn't.
Are you funning me right now?
No.
Howie.
Howie, relax, brother. You're upsetting the young lady.
She's already upset. I know. I'm in her head. But the great Gabox?
What?
He was rude to me sometimes, but I knew it was the stress, not really him. There were a few moments where he was genuinely kind to me, and that was enough. That's all I needed. He was my hero. And I got to work with him.
Kid, never meet your heroes.
Uh,
Especially don't work for them. God, showbiz stuff.
Sorry,
guess-
kind of like flips
I-
down.
I can take you there. Just let me get out of my pajamas.
Yeah, no,
Of
go
course.
get changed. Take your time. It's not a rush, right?
And Verena goes back upstairs to get changed.
I turn to Jack and Suri. Honestly, she seems pretty legit. I was not picking up any subterfuge there. That seemed like all mostly fuge. She is as she presents herself.
Has a good.
I don't
trim
think
to have.
that word works that way, but I understand what you're saying. Yes.
Yeah. You're carpenter the trout. That's the brook with the fish. Yeah, no, good. You're a
How
sharp one,
much
Jack.
blitz
I know.
did you take?
What blitz?
I see.
Oh, the blitz in my pocket? That blitz? Oh, not that much.
I'm going to ask
All right.
a question real quick. Was the blitz in your pocket in the same pocket that the handkerchief was in?
Eh.
Oh, no. Wrong pocket.
Was
Shit. Is it not
Uh,
always?
A few minutes later, you come back. You see Verena bounding down the stairs. I don't know what's with the handkerchief, mister, but I feel great.
Yeah, it's a side effect. I know grief is weird and takes us a long time to work through it, but you gotta get through this together, kid. Don't you worry. Suri is a wonderful ear to bend in times of need.
Oh, good. I need one.
Right.
Okay. I'm ready. Are you?
Yeah. Let's hit the road. Come along.
Cool.
Does Suri pick up on the blitz thing?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
But I'd say, give me an insight check.
Okay. Why not? See what the dice does. Not bad. My insight's still -1 though, so 15.
It's pretty interesting that this sobbing woman is going between like moments of being very hyper and being sobbing again. All of a sudden, like she kind of was very sadly sulked up the stairs and then kind of quickly skittered down them this time.
Okay. Would I like pick up on enough to be able
I don't
to
think
like
that. No.
No, okay.
Not that she might have been had a little bit of blitz put into her around her eyes.
Oh, straight into the eyeballs.
I was just
all
gonna
right.
like if she because Howie said that Suri's a good ear, so if she came up to me, I was just gonna kind of pat her and do lesser restoration. But if I don't know what's
cool.
happening, then
No. I don't
Alright.
think so.
all right.
Cool.
Not necessary. Nice gesture, though.
I did want to
Sure.
ask her real quick before we go. You said you knew about the blitz. How
Yeah.
long was he taking it? Do you know?
Since I knew him.
That's a long
Since
time.
yeah, it's been a while. 4 weeks at least.
Probably a little bit longer than that if I had to venture a guess.
I wouldn't know.
All right.
Cool. You guys head out to the cab to head to the Florida
Oh.
Loon.
Look, a cab. How convenient. I'm so glad you have cab fare. That's terrific. Come on. Pile on in.
And as you pile into the cab, that is where we're going to end our session today. Ooh, nice one, guys. All right.
All right.
Cool.
Excellent.
Okay. Well, this has been Exhaustion Level Cindergloam Sagas. Thank you so much for listening. If you'd like to support us, go to patreon.com/exhaustion levels. And nice session, everyone. All right.
Hey.
Cool.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Good work,
What a
Ellie.
horrifying cab ride this has been.
Oh, for sure. Well,
perfectly normal.
Cool.
It's not. No.
Thank you all for listening, and we'll catch you next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Good
Bye, all.
night.